Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Friday. It is the end of the week, and I am officially on vacation. I am out of the office until June 1st, and it is lovely. It is glorious, and this is going to be a fun way to end the week. So hopefully you all out there had a great week as well. Hopefully you staying healthy, you're staying safe, you're staying vaccinated, and all of that wonderful, you're getting vaccinated, all of that fun stuff. Speaking of which, my day got a whole lot better when I had found out just a short while ago that my mother and some of my extended family got their first vaccine shots this week. My mother got hers today, and that just made me so happy because I know that in my mother's case, I know she was a bit afraid to get it, and also was having some difficulty getting one, being that she's deaf, and trying to find a site that had a sign language interpreter was a bit challenging. So I'm glad she got hers. Good evening, Icarus. Welcome. Speaking of getting jabbed, Icarus, you look absolutely lovely with the new piercing. Hopefully you didn't have bags of hot Cheetos afterward. That would have been a hell no. So, but yeah, it's been good. It's been good, and so because I am now on vacation, and this will be the last stream for until June 1st. We might go a little longer than the 3 hours tonight. We're not going to finish the game. We're going to make that abundantly clear. I'm not finishing the game tonight. I'm probably right around the halfway point, but we are not finishing tonight. So just going to get that out of the way right now. So yeah. So let's have enough of me yakking, and let's get right down to it. So where we last left off, Ashley ran away from Leon for some really stupid reason, and where we ended on we ended on Monday. We our poor Luis Serra just snuffed it. He got hentai'd to death, and yeah. So that's where we're starting. They'll pay for your death, I promise. So, we start this chapter. We are going to have to play as Ashley for a bit, but I'm not ready to yield yet. I mean, I'm going to have to in order to progress the game. I just want to get all this shit out of the way now. Yeah. You're just gonna stay there for a bit. Because I don't like you. I just don't. And was there... yes. I think there was something behind that painting. Yep. Cash. I swear, Guy has more paintings of himself than he... Alright. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know. Now comes the fun part.
Talk about near-death experience.
You ran away from me, you jerk. Yeah, right. Come on.
door's locked. I can't open it.
Well, don't worry. The dude with the key is about to show up. Beautiful clipping right there. You have to be very careful not to shoot Ashley. Ashley just gets covered in blood, viscera. No biggie.
I got the key. I can get out.
Except you could have just gone that way. Whatever. All right. But now we get to play as Ashley. Fortunately. All that does is buy me some time. Now I gotta rapidly hit the button. I swear it probably looks like I'm whacking off from this angle. Yep. Come on. Stop. Yep. That's a later puzzle. Butler's memo. Knowing that Senor Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith in the Los Illuminados to his advantage to talk Senor Salazar into undoing the seal of the Las Plagas once done by his ancestor. Senor Salazar would never do such a thing unless he was in some way being used unknowingly. I should have sensed the Lord's dirty scheme sooner. I feel I'm partly responsible for all of this. I have no idea as to what the Lord is planning, but Senor Salazar was just being used. It is too late now, however, as Senor Salazar has already taken the Plaga into his body. There is no turning back once the Plaga has turned into an adult in the body. The Plaga parasite will not die unless the host dies. There's no cure. Perhaps Senor Salazar may have been vaguely aware of the Lord's plan all along, but it is hard to tell. Nevertheless, there's nothing I can do about it now. I have served the Salazar family for generations, and I am prepared to continue my services until the very end. Oh, I already got the thing. Apparently she had a flashlight hiding on her person this whole time. Alright. Convenient. Now we get a small puzzle here of shifting switches and gates. stone tablet. You'll see what that is used for in a moment. More cash. Yep. This is what's about to. I mean, obviously, I'm about to get a thing, and this is probably one of the more bizarre parts of the game. Slightly gratuitous panty shot. Get our cash.
Leon!
Ashley! You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
And there we are. That's the end of chapter 401. Very short little chapter. And that's as much as we're going to play with Ashley for the game. Receive some items. All right. Now let's immediately combine you and combine with you. Let's take our handgun bullets, combine you with you. And lastly, let's take our full heal. And there we are.
Ah, what a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
It's a dialogue, I swear. Yep. Like I said, things are gonna get weirder.
Wait here.
Because this guy apparently has his own lava pool in the castle. And how that lava does not melt the stone, yeah. It's about to get a little odd, to say the least. Good evening, Live Deaths. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, hold on. Hold on to your butts, Icarus. It's about to get several shades weirder. Cool yes, it's cool lava. That stonework should be melted. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Yeah. The guy who apparently, you know, he sits on that, he runs that thing, and then, you kill him and the whole thing just crashes. Just... Oh, I forgot about you. I mean, thank you for killing him for me. That was actually really nice of you. I did actually forget about the dude. Yep, here comes another one. And again, rising out of the lava. You know what? I don't want to waste more bullets. Knife kill. The knife is instantly more. Does a lot more damage. There we go. Now more shit's gonna happen, I'm sure. Treasure. Oh yeah, dude's got his own lava pit. And a device that doesn't look like it should do anything. And all right, and his own little minecart here. Well, not minecart, but rail-operated car. Watch the tram car, please. Watch the tram car, please. Which brings us right back into the main hall where we entered this castle to finally wrap up the longest fetch quest of the game. I forget if there was a... No, there wasn't. Not this hallway. Different hallway. Bullets. Yeah, Icarus. That thing that happened as soon as I walked into the castle and my introduction to Salazar. A whole thing just to get those 3 pieces. Yep. We just made a massive Yui. So before wandering into there. And now we are... What are you? Well, I have to go here anyway. Yep, you stay there.
Wait. Follow me. Wait.
think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
Yeah, like, you guys totally had all the time in the world to seriously, oh, yeah.
¡Mátalo! No dejas que escape de la isla vivo.
Oh no, you appear to have gotten stuck on a door. Yep. Got the Queensboro. Take the yellow herb. Take a shiny thing. Find a little love note. Sample retrieved. As you may have heard, Louise Sarah has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. The sample is back where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter could be resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can rejoice, for our time is nearly at hand. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for that troublesome woman to get it. In light of all this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if he only had shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the other two Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord and dispose of the American agent. Now, the thing about the notes in this game that is not like the previous game before it is that the other notes that you found were like actually left around. They were correspondence that you picked up during the course of play. Someone is actively writing these notes just ahead of Leon and dropping them in places where Leon will obviously see them. Like, it's not just like shit lying around. These things, like... it's like... It's so hilarious to me. Yep. Can't go there yet, but I will shoot all of you down right now. You know, provided I don't blank on all counts. Green gem. Like, Salazar has the time, apparently, to quickly jot down these notes. And it's just like... Yes, I understand you want to know what's going on behind behind the scenes. Oh, I know what's about to happen. Okay.
Wait.
Yep. They're all have burst forth. There we go. And of all of the enemies in this game, the knights in armor, I understand the least. Because the only thing that's inhabiting them is a plaga. Like, there's no one actually inside it. So it's like, how did you manage to inhabit and take full motor control of an empty suit of armor?
Follow me.
That makes no sense. Like, when the parasite's inside a living being, I get it. I get it. I understand, you know, plaga bursts from a living being. But there's no one inside. These are the things that keep me up at night.
¡Mátalo!
I was hoping to get all of it. Alright, well. Okay. Some of you are still standing. finally get the hell out of this part of the castle. More cash. More cash for the cash god. And another snake hiding in the freaking... Where are you? Get that cheap protein. Instead of dick in a box, it's snake in a vase. Another lamp. Lamp. I also don't understand why Ashley just can't climb down the ladder like a normal person. Why Leon has to catch her every single time. Alright, let's do this. And as soon as we get Ashley back...
Damn it! Ashley! Great. More of them.
I told you, this is the worst escort mission ever. However... First things first. Because I know this can be... Because who knew that, like, 6 rifle bullets takes down an entire hive of that magnitude? But that's a nice, easy way to get some very quick cash. And that takes care... And since we already took down the hive... Those 2 that fell down with it would have come out if I had pulled this lever first. They were waiting for me, so now we don't have to. But now... stage of our adventure. Alright, so we already know that we're going to be doing some stuff, but let's do this. That has green and red already in it. Let's combine the blue. Combine with you. We've got a lot of shit to sell.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you selling?
Oh, a bunch of stuff, sir. Let's immediately start with you.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
So, 6 of you.
Is that all? Thank you.
4
Is
of
that
you.
all? Thank you.
You are already filled.
Ah, I'll. Thank you. Ah, thank you. Ah, thank you.
All right. So now that we just
What
made
are
a
you buying?
jillion pesetas, let's update some stuff.
What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, strength? Thank you. Is thank you.
Let's do up my magnum a bit.
Is that thank you. Is thank you.
Okay.
Come back anytime.
Now that we've just did a nice number, let's combine you with you.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
Shit.
Ooh, oh, he said a word. Oh, now Leon's mad. Now he said shit.
Allí está.
Yes, well, we knew that was coming. But I took care of one. Just misses. Because video games decided it would be a wonderful idea to mimic hand movements, like your natural vibration of your hand. Because realism. Get out of my face. Oh, direct hit. Beautiful. I know he said a word. think that's all of them now. Yep. I know he said a swear, Icarus. That meant Leon's outraged now. Right in the ass. Well, music budget ran out. We're all safe. And I already know how to solve this. There's going to be a little love note telling me what to do about it. One. Will you stop? I think that was it. I think that's all three. I don't think there was a fourth. I could be wrong. You do like your threes in this game. Yeah, okay. Now I climb up. Get the bullets I just blew. A little love note. Ritual preparation. Thanks to the efforts of the Novistadors, we have been able to recapture Ashley. We shall prepare for the sacred ritual as quickly as possible and make Ashley an official member of the Los Illuminados. While we prepare for the ritual, those of you who feel inclined can attend to our American friend. We should be able to hold off our friend for at least a little while by jamming the gears in the clock tower with something. I think if we jam the gears in 3 places, it should give us enough time to prepare everything for the ritual. Now go and entertain our American tourists. Again, you know that Salazar is just writing these notes on the fly. Ah. Because we knew that was coming. Oh, you're like stormtroopers. You didn't give me anything? How dare. Forget about the cash. Don't want to forget about the cash. Beautiful clipping there. Okay, that... Handgun's got a little more punch now that I've updated it. Yep. Oh, and we've got dudes throwing dynamite. There we go. Love that. Ooh, you threw a freaking scythe at me. All right. Time to break out. Time to break out the crowd control. No, he's got to get her back, though. I know. Oh. Again, oh no, oh no, oh no. Do I have... No, just flashes. Just flash grenades. I love how there's a convenient typewriter right there, though. Ooh, got me on the reload. Alright, now I need the flash. Did I just literally throw it right over the edge? I did. I fucking did. Yep. Yep. I threw that flash grenade right over the edge. And good evening, Winged.
No dejas que escape de la isla.
Yep.
No dejas que escape.
This time I'll actually have time for the reload. Jesus. Go the other way. And that guy comes out. And there we are. Finally. This is where I'm going to use that grenade launcher. Because I don't want to deal with those two. Yep. Now they're both open. That's where I use that free rocket launcher, right in this room. Because I do not want to face those two pricks all the way in the back at the same time. I mean, I've done it, but if I'm going to be given a free grenade launcher, sure.
No dejas que escape de la isla vivo.
Which means I will buy another rocket launcher soon enough. But for now, I did not want to deal with that. I was like, nope, nope, no, 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 you pricks, nope. Oh, did I already take my, Yeah. That's some nice clipping you've got there. It would be a shame if something happened to it. Could have sworn there was something in. Yes, I did. I thought it was this room where you find shit. Whatever.
Ashley.
Dun dun dun.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel? Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Don't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Aw. You've made the boy mad.
Leon, you're alive.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Alright. In the meantime, in this stinking old place, guess what we find? We have a crown. I told you the dialogue is in some of the dialogue is mwah.
Welcome. got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you selling?
First things first.
Is that all? Thank you. What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Nope, you don't sell the crown yet.
What are you buying?
We have a new shotgun. So I'm gonna sell my other shotgun.
What are you selling? Ah, I'll... Thank... What are you buying?
And buy the new one.
Is that all? Thank you.
And also pick up another rocket launcher.
Stranger, stranger. Now that's a weapon. Thank you.
And
What are you buying?
let's tune up while we're here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your right hand comes off. Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Come back anytime.
How am I doing for health? I've got an AIDS spray. Okay, that's... I'm fine. Alright. Let's proceed to the next area here. Where the hell are you? That. This. Elevator shaft, bring the elevator up. It's not responding. The power must be out. Well, it's an elevator that has no power. I think you all know what's about to happen. I mean, if you've been watching me play the entire series so far, I mean, I kind of figured you're going to wonder what's happening here. I'm about to fight Salazar's right hand, so to speak. Yep, 4 minutes. Yep. Here we are. That would be our boy's right hand. And that's the quick way to deal with that boss. Otherwise, you normally waste a fuck ton of bullets. Should get that hand looked at. It doesn't look good. So normally when you don't have a rocket launcher, and this would normally happen when you beat him. It says it takes you approximately 4 minutes. So if I did not do that very, very quick and cheap way to kill that boss, what would have happened was you would freeze him, shoot him a bunch of times, repeat, do that for pretty much every single canister of liquid nitrogen. And you keep doing that and keep doing that and keep doing that until you get to this elevator room where he finally goes down. And at which point, that's when the elevator comes up. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. Just fuck that. I don't want to waste...
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get a girl. Oh, and dispose of this swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
New character. The end of chapter 4:1. So yeah, rather than wasting a whole bunch of ammo just dealing with that, I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. Just gonna take the very, very cheap way out. So yes, we just saw a new character there at the end of that chapter. Oh, nope. I want to save. So that's another shooting gallery.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger?
Yep.
Thank you.
So if you're out there watching
that
me
all
this evening, thank you so much for spending some of
Thank
your
you.
Friday night with me.
Come
Glad you're
back
here.
anytime.
Glad you're here. It's the last stream I am doing before going on vacation. I'm going to be going for a week to Boston, hitting up Cape Cod for a little bit as well, and as we continue our playthrough. So thank you for stopping by. Luis's Memo 2. The first Castellan buried the Las Plagas deep underground below the castle to hide their very existence. But when Salazar released the Las Plagas, no one thought he could bring them back to life, because when Salazar found them, they were just all fossilized remains. Everyone knew that the parasitic organisms could not survive without hosts, that they couldn't sustain life on their own, but when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, it almost as if Las Plagas were just waiting to be discovered so that they could resurrect. Several years later, unexplainable convulsions started occurring among the villagers who helped with the excavation of Las Plagas. Then one day, all of a sudden, these villagers turned into violent savages. They later found out it was caused by the Las Plagas. Although they appeared fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in a dormant state at the cellular level, remaining in a spore-like form. Apparently, during the excavation, the villagers inhaled the spores, and within their bodies, the parasites became active again. This is how the Las Plagas were resurrected. Even as I'm writing, the excavation of the Las Plagas continues. God only knows how many of these plagas have been resurrected, not to mention the countless number of ganados that have been created. Their inhumane activity must be put to an end. If they are not stopped, people around the world could turn into victims of this crazy cult organization. So there you are. So we are not... That sort of puts the final nail into the coffin there. We are not dealing with... Oh, I forgot to get some. We're not dealing with a virus at all in this game.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying?
Can I buy another rocket launcher? Yes, I can. I'll do that now.
Strange. Come back anytime.
All right.
¡Os voy a romper a pedazos!
We're back to our basic ganados here in this little part of the world. Caution, overloading dynamite on the trolley will trip the circuit breaker. I'm surprised that sign is in English. Oh no, you fell 2 feet. I love when a guy blows himself up and takes a billion others with him. I tried to shoot the actual stick of dynamite, but that didn't work. And you, I'll just take care of right here. There we are. Nope. These plagas on the rocks appear to be fossilized. Just how old are these things? Alright, you're just sitting there hanging out. Let's get rid of you too. Since I have to go right where you're standing. And you're gonna jump down from there. Yep. Yep. Always a nice little chuckle. We have a good laugh. 5,000 more pesetas. No. I have to first do the thing trip the circuit breaker, then go back and So this is where the plaga parasites were being dug up, as you can see. The whole game stems from this excavation right here, deep beneath the castle. And suddenly a bunch more come out because, of course. Because I pushed a button. Out by a bunch. Oh, by a bunch, I guess just one. Oops. Thank you. All right. Because we always have to have a dude with a chainsaw. Yep. 5 shots with a magnum. I'm impressed. Alright. Well, time for some crowd control. Like, I miss the days from classic Resident Evil where it was, where one shot from a magnum on most enemies, that was it. That chainsaw dude took 5. Dynamite. Oh, I went around in a circle. It's dumb. Yeah, the boulder's blocking the path, yes. Brilliant idea. Because this is Resident Evil 4, not 5, which means Leon does not have the ability to punch a boulder yet. That comes later. That comes in Resident Evil 5. Alright. I said what I said. Meanwhile, Salazar is just gonna throw the fucking kitchen sink at me. that takes care of one. Miss. Yeah, that hurt, didn't it? This is one of those. Let's wait. You got a bunch of ammo, Leon, and now we have to actually. We're gonna waste. They're gonna make you waste a ton of it. That's that. And strategically, the door opens. So I'll grab what I didn't grab. Heal up a bit. So yeah, that battle with that just happened with the two El Gigantes there. You can do the hard part and take them both on, one by one, or you can try to line it up so that one of them, because you can't do this twice, they won't let you. I've tried. Try to line one up right over the center there, and then pull that lever, which you saw me do. That allows one of them to fall through. However, once you do that, there is still a bit of a caveat, because while that's open and the El Gigante is flailing around in there, if you get too close, an arm will rise up out of the lava, grab Leon, and that's an instant death. It's a fun fact there. Ah, these idiots again. I hear ya. The two lights shall shine light on a new path. Is our puzzle for this. Also, fun fact. These insects, these wonderful insects that are friends of Icarus's, as long as they are in mid-air, they only have 1 HP. As soon as they hit the ground, then they become like instantly, they become like super strong. But if they're in the air, they're weak as shit. It's a switch of some kind. Push it? Yes, we'll push it. Here comes a bunch. Yep. As long as you're in midair. I just thought that was just so funny. Like, if they're in the air, they are pathetically weak. But as soon as they hit the ground, they're like strong as all fuck. Still. Now you're still. Sack of shit. I will hydrate in just a moment, Live Deaths. I see what you did there. I mean, and the bot also reminded me to hydrate, which obviously is telling you just how much I'm listening to the damn thing. So we get 2 of them. And now, because I did a thing, they were all in midair. I love it. I love that so freaking much. We're in midair, so we're just so weak. Shotgun has some freaking range. Jesus. Ammo that I don't need. Wonderful. Who designed this cavern? I'd like to know. Yes, thank you so much for joining me this evening. We continue pressing on with Resident Evil 4, continuing my 25th anniversary playthrough of most of the series. We played through the original... There's a switch, press it. We played through the original PlayStation trilogy of 1, 2, and 3. We played through the PS2 version of Resident Evil Code Veronica. And right now we are playing through Resident Evil 4 PC version. after Resident Evil 4 is done, I will wrap it up with Resident Evil 5. You got the Royal Insignia. And that is the Salazar family crown. It's got all the jewels in it. It's got the insignia. That will sell for $1 jillion. Pull the lever, Kronk! Yes. And that is the end of Chapter 4-2. This castle continues to be full of surprises as we're not out of it yet. Alright, this one's got some lipstick on it. It's an actual love note. Letter from Ada. Once a Plaga egg hatches, it's nearly impossible to remove it from the body, but if it's before it hatches, then it can be neutralized by medication. If it does hatch, you might be able to get it out by surgery before it turns into adult, but it won't be easy. There's a high chance you won't survive the operation. As far as I know, the girl was injected with the egg before you. Her time is ticking. You should prepare yourself for the worst-case scenario. No, I'm not doing Resident Evil 6 through 8 for several reasons. One, I hate Resident Evil 6. I refuse to ever subject myself to that game ever again. And 7 and 8 I have not played, and I'm not going to do a first playthrough of those games on stream. So 7 and 8 may come at a later time, but I am never going to play Resident Evil 6 again.
Welcome.
That just ain't happening.
Got some rare things on sale, strange. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you.
Sell some stuff.
Is that all? Thank you.
We've combined that.
Ah. Thank you. Ah. Thank you.
And now I can sell the rest.
Is that all, strange? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
Alright, let's upgrade our striker a bit more.
Is that... Thank you. Is that...
Get a nice
Thank
upgrade
you.
out of it. And our Magnum. Why the hell not?
Thank you. What are you buying? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Alright. I think we're good for the time being here. Yeah, like I said, castle's not done. But we have that tower in the distance, so we will almost certainly finish the castle. But that'll only be 2/3 of the way through the game. We still have a whole nother third to go. Wasn't expecting that. As we keep finding the more and more of these ganados. Ooh, almost got them all. Give me your money and your bullets. All that you've got. I mean, I know the peseta is a useless currency now, but you shouldn't really just leave it all lying around like this. I mean, who knows? If someone like me just wanders along and just takes it at this point. So we've opened that, and I'll show you why in a minute. Because there's a door here, and offer the sacrifice to the lion. So I need a thing to get that, to open that. And now we're going to take a very long way to get it. So another fun little fetch quest, although nowhere near as long as the what it took to get, just to go through the main hallway there of Salazar's castle. So while we're here, yep, I just know I just got everyone's attention. Oh. Really? Yep, I know you're right there. And I love how you're too stupid to just, like, put the chainsaw down for a moment. But, you know, this was GameCube, so we hadn't gotten to the, gotten to, like, really advanced AI. So he's just gonna sit there, desperately wanting to use his chainsaw, but being too dumb to actually turn the chainsaw off, climb down the ladder. So I'm just gonna be here like, alright, cool, cool, cool. Yep. Dr. Salvador over here. I want to know why Puzzle is not a tag for the Resident Evil series. Yeah! I mean, that should definitely be the case for the earlier games. I mean, after Code Veronica, it most certainly isn't anymore. But oh. Thought I'd gotten you. Really? Did I walk past that without noticing? Shit, I did. And there was nothing in it. Well, fuck you too. I'll just have one of you. it was. Alright, well, let's just... A doctorate in patience, apparently. The Staff of Royalty. Nice to know we just ransacked, like, Salazar's like, great-great-great-great-grandfather. Like, hey, you know, I've been taking all of your family treasures, and I've just been hawking them to the merchant for top dollar. I hope you can forgive me. And good evening, Silent Welcome. How did your speedrunning go this evening? Alright, nothing else up here. There we are. Oh, I've already consumed that green herb. Should have waited. Aight. That's right, I forgot about this asshole. I forgot that a second chainsaw dude. Thank you. Alright. Time for a little crowd control. Whoa! That was close. That was fortuitous. Yep, you just ignite yourself. Go away. Two of you? Alright. Great village killed by waterhole, so I did some Catan. Ah, okay. There are a few places where I know where your runs will wind up in jeopardy. That water hall and during some of the novies. Yep. Continuing the fine tradition of we picked up a key item, now we are just going to do all sorts of shit. Oh, I should have done it. Whatever. Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4, just a... Resident Evil 4, which is basically trying to be Dead Space, or Dead Space trying to be Resident Evil 4. Because Dead Space 4 also does a... Dead Space 4, there is no Dead Space 4. Dead Space does a lot of that nonsense as well, where it's like, walk into a room, pick up an item, blow away a ton of enemies, rinse and repeat for the entire game. Although it becomes really annoying in Dead Space 3 when that literally... Yes, you are exactly correct. Resident Evil 4 was first. Yeah. Do this nonsense again. Yeah, you guys missed. There we go. And, like, the first two Dead Space games are amazing. I love them. The third Dead Space game, it really just becomes enter a room, blow away all the enemies, advance to the next room, repeat for the entire game. I had too many traps like this in our campaign. Ah. Alright. Now for the part of the game that was very heavily inspired by the level in Donkey Kong Country, Minecart Carnage. And trust me, there's about to be a lot of carnage. More you. Didn't want to do that, but whatever. We're just ooh. Thought I had you, but I didn't. Come on. Ooh, got double sliced before I even had a chance to do anything. All right, well, that was the first death in quite a while. So let's try that again. All right, take two. I told you there was going to be a lot of carnage. Now I can do that. I'll be here, Icarus. Oh, the minecart. Yes, minecart carnage. As I said. No, none of that bullshit. Thank you very much. Yep. Everyone in the pool. Well, I need to reload that right this second. Oh, no, you don't. No, 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 no. We're gonna stop that right here. Ooh, it didn't take. All right. Nope. Reload. Are you dead? Yes, you are. Good. Finally. Ooh, thank you. Alright, you. Oh no. Fuck you, no. You are just gonna stay right the fuck there. Man, Outbreak is a game I have not played in forever. Oh. Oh, I'm not gonna get suckered by that again. Alright, you guys are just gonna sit there? Cool, 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 cool. I love how you guys had to wait until... Outbreak. Oh my god. I don't even know if I still have Outbreak anymore. I never beat it. You are a regular dude. Things just went really... Yeah. And I never finished it because that game, Outbreak, is really designed for co-op play. It is very difficult to play that game single player. Because it was very much meant as online co-op. Like, I couldn't... Like, I think I got past the first level once. It was ahead of its time before co-op was easy to do, right before the... Yeah. Yeah, very much so. And... Like, I think I made it to the second level, like, once or twice. Because of just how hard that game was as a single player. So yeah, that entire minecart was all just to get the thing to put in that door. Don't you love fetch quests? If you are just out there joining me, thank you so much for spending some of your Friday evening with me as I continue my playthrough of the Resident Evil series. This is the last stream I'm doing before I go on vacation for a week. So the next time I will be streaming will be June 1st. We are definitely going to finish the castle before the night is out. And this particular room that we're in now, you find out just how much of an inferiority complex Salazar actually has. As I'm saying, all right, I can't do that yet. I have to actually. Did I shoot that? Yeah. No. The only one of the it's the only one in the that you can actually shoot. Did I get the things over here? Yes, I did. The only one you can actually shoot was the one back at the minecart. Everything else, you have to, Oh, that's right. The enemy has to trip it. There we go. So yes, you try to escape. That's when they trip it. Yep. Ah, we're back to the cultist again. And Leon exercises his inner Sabin. Just suddenly one cultist comes in and magically a bunch appear. Oh, smart, you climbed up. Beautiful, just beautiful. This is freaking hilarious. I've taken care of that wave. I finished getting through the minecart, and this is the next room. This is this room. You find a. This is where you find that Salazar actually has a massive inferiority complex. With the amount of pesetas and gold I've found so far, I think he was able to find the, I think someone was willing to take his money. Yep, I did a thing. In come a few more. Money just laying everywhere. Instead of using it to help out the frickin' villagers, he does this. Who in the village has the technical know-how to make the world's worst Gundam? Ah, got me. Oh, shit! Oh, wow. Alright, fine. Fine, be like that. Lord Sadler, yes. And if he brought in help, like, do you think they would have been stopped? And like, gee, this place sure doesn't seem like the building codes. I don't know, with the right amount of coin. I mean, you'd think someone might be like, hey, something don't look right at all. Really? Yes. Been just sitting there this whole frickin' time. You still got me. There we go. It is no, absolutely not. And then this. As I said, massive inferiority complex. Wow. I don't think I've ever died there before. And I hate how they fucking change the prompts on you. There we go. Yeah, Icarus, Sprites and Dice, Icarus has never seen these games being played. So
nice you could join us, Mr. Scott Kennedy.
You again.
The sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower shall endow the girl with magnificent power. She will join us, become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days? Not to worry. We've prepared a special ritual for you.
So Icarus got to see the original PlayStation trilogy, 1, 2, and 3, got to see Code Veronica, and now this.
Allí está.
So not only can he afford a big statue of himself, he can also afford big Donkey Kong style barrels. The big TNT barrels from Donkey Kong Country. That's what we're getting. That's what you're. And oh, dynamite. Forgot about that. Forgot the dynamite. Take that green herb because our next port of call is I am gonna need this in just a hot second or a cold second. No, I can't get on that. No. It's a lift. Go up, World's slowest elevator right here. Of the original 3, my favorite was 3. You stop it. Ow. I'm out. Alright. So there we are. That was the end of the world's slowest lift. And I love how the game is still giving me ammo for the machine gun, even though I have not once bought it. Up we go. All right.
No dejas que escape de la vista.
Magnum ammo, rifle ammo, machine gun ammo. That again, they keep giving me, even though I have not
Rare things on. What are you
not
selling?
once purchased the
Is
machine
that
gun.
all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Ah. Thank you. What are you buying?
Actually, I think I am
Come
good
back
for the
anytime.
moment. Because I'm out of... Well, not anymore. I have it. Yeah, don't shoot the merchant.
No dejas que escape de la isla.
Plot!
You just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
I'm sorry, but our Ashley is in another castle.
I think it's time I paid my due respects towards her impressive and stubborn will. Mr. Kennedy, welcome.
Hentai time.
monsters. Guess after this, there'll be one less to worry about.
All right.
I want you to suffer just like Ashley.
Take the herb. Take the ammo. Dodge tentacle porn. Ooh, not that time. That's that! Yep. Just shoot the eye for a little bit, and as soon as Salazar emerges, one quick rocket launcher to his face, and that's that. That puts an end to his tentacle porn. Although this particular room contains one of my favorite glitches of the entire game. And I've seen Silent Martyr, when he's done speedruns of this game, use the glitch that basically makes it so that you can walk right past Salazar out the door, and then when you leave this room, you turn around and come back, but even though you didn't defeat the boss, the game goes, well, you got through this door, so you must have beaten Salazar, so you just waltz right back into the room, collect the gold here, and just leave. It's one of my favorite glitches. And yep, another snake in a barrel. No. I don't care. You don't take my health and live. Yep, it's a snake in a barrel. And some ammo replenishment. Money. Flash grenade. A jewel that I'm just immediately gonna sell you.
Some rare things on... What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
Do a little bit of a tune-up then, shall we? Since I'm loaded with freaking cash here.
Thank you. What are you buying? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Just make the Magnum really, really just stupid. Alright.
Need a ride, handsome?
Okay.
And that is the end of the chapter and also the end of the castle. So that ends, that's 2/3 of the game that we are now done with. As we head to the final third of this game, which, again, not finishing the game tonight.
Got some business to take care of. See you later.
Women.
Oh, Leonard.
I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Oh. Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
Again, the dialogue. Writhe in my cage of torment. I mean, for some people, that's foreplay. You don't know, Sadler. But yes, the last part of this game takes place on... The last part of this game takes place on an island which basically houses a military compound. So, we are... the enemies are going to get particularly nastier from this point on. In my cage of torment. So let's just... Yeah, let's just do that right away. Right off the bat? Really? Really? I hear you. Oh, hi, JJ. That's right. These guys are going to become a regular feature now. As I said, they're going to be a regular feature now. Alright, it's time to use an 8 spray. And reload on the Magnum. There we go. Yeah, those guys basically replaced the chainsaw dudes that we had from earlier. So. rid of you. I'm gonna punch you. Ooh. Wasn't anticipating that much of a blow, but so be it. Oh, my God. I mean, these are also going to happen more often. Because, you know, it's the last part of the game. Wow, there's a ton of them. A lot more than I thought. That was a ton of them. I don't need more rifle ammo. I want more regular ammo. And not machine gun ammo either. Because, you know, that's bloody useless. Oh, that's right. To open the door, we need to activate the frickin' Legends of the Hidden Temple nonsense we've got going here. Where's Olmec when you need him? So first I gotta go over there. And adjust the laser. Laser. Why don't you and the laser get a freaking room? Magnum ammo. Definitely take me some of that. There we go. I don't know. Some of the locks in this game just don't make any sense. Like, that seems way, way, way more work to set up that sort of intricate laser sort of unlock. Okay, back, baby, not yet screaming. Good, good, good. We're on the island now. The last third of the game. So. Remember, people can only push boulders in this game. We cannot punch them. We're not there yet. That goes to the next section. We're not done yet, though. Now I am. Alright. Oh! Are you not going to notice me, then? I will take that and do that. That was quite good. Quite good right there. Stream is in one window, loop here on the other. Excellent. I am glad you are having a wonderful night. Let's get this bullshit out of here. Can I not shoot that? Yeah, I was able to get the other one. Guess not. Okay. Well, I hear somebody with a stun rod. Like, I hear you. Really? Get the fuck out of here. Ah. I love how 2 rifle blasts at point blank range does nothing. Oh, really? There's the red herb? Oh. Well, I'll have it. Get some nice treasure in the form of the golden links. Random cave painting is random. It's 10 o'clock, so just joining me. If you are just joining me this evening, thank you so much for spending some of your Friday evening with me. And Eroivis, Brian. Did you just blow yourself up? No, but you're about to blow me up. Aha! I was wondering where you were. Fuck you guys. I was wondering where you guys were coming from. I do. I love Leon's ability to suplex so much. Ah. Oh, behind me? There was a schmuck behind me? So there was. How the... Oh. That now makes a lot more sense. Forgot about the bridge. Well, that took out a few people. Oh, God. The frequency at which this... Oh, come on. Moving along, moving along. Oh.
Welcome.
And I love that he's just there. Like,
Got some
yeah, I
rare
see all this
things
shit
on
happening
what
to
are
you, but
selling? Is that all?
I'll just sit here and
Thank you.
make all the money in the world.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
All right, what
are
new
you
shit have
buying?
we have? Treasure map for the island. We have a new Magnum, the Killer 7. Which, actually, you know what? Sure. Let's sell the broken
What are
butterfly.
you buying?
Yeah, let's sell the broken butterfly.
What are you selling? Ah, I'll... Thank... What are you buying? Is that all?
I'll happily take you.
Thank you.
So far, so good.
What are you buying?
We haven't updated the striker in a while. Let's do that.
Is... Thank you.
We haven't upgraded the rifle in a while either.
Is...
Let's
Thank you.
take care of that, too.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Come on, fall down. Alright, come on, keep running, guys. Next area. Yeah, we just find all this gold and pesetas just hanging around everywhere. Like, seriously, people. Not yet. Don't go there yet. Fancy case for 10 shotgun shells. It's like, ooh, what's in here? Cans and jars, all non-perishables. Reminds me of the days of ORE. Sides of meat. This meat's rotten. But I sure could use a fat, juicy steak right about now. Some guy just burst out of an oven. No biggie. Nice and crisp. Alright. So before I go into that door... Can't get enough of that golden crisp. Alright. And I forget about that every single time that I can't open that door yet. Every time, without fail. Now, I see all these maggots and flies, but... no bees. There are decidedly no bees. Get the hell out of here. And you're just sitting there like, hey, how's it hanging? You're gonna pop out. Ashley can go rotten hell. What in the world were they eating here? Yeah, well, you know. Don't worry, Ashley. You're fine. You're fine. We're good. We're good. Yes. Very disappointing lack of bees.
Oh my god! Bees!
Again, you're fine, Ashley. Nothing's gonna happen to you.
Ashley. Amateurs. Just hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Alright. Cool. Cool. I still want to know how they managed to detect Leon through the security camera, but whatever. All right. And that is the third and final shooting gallery right over here.
Got some rare thing. What are you buying?
There's the tactical vest.
Is that all?
Waiting for that.
Thank you.
Reduces damage
What
by
are you buying?
30%. Which, good. I'm just like, you're now selling that to me here in the late stage of the game? You couldn't have given that to me, like, way earlier? Now you sell me the flak jacket? Wait. Wait. There we go. Just have to wait for it. Wait a minute, was there more? Moving on. Take the green herb. Take a brass pocket watch. Because why the hell not? Operating room. Oh, wait. Knowing what's about to happen. Knowing what's about to happen, does the merchant sell a particular item yet?
Got some rare. What are you buying?
Not yet. Soon, my friends, we're going to be introduced to some good old-fashioned nightmare fuel. There we are. You know, nightmare fuel, because we all need a little nightmare fuel in our lives. Rifle ammo. Good. Incendiary grenades, also good. Some kind of research equipment. I wonder what it's used for. I don't know, research? Hello. Looks like they were conducting some sort of autopsy. Yes. Wouldn't you like to know? It's locked. This must be the door security system. Yes. The colors, dude. Luis's Memo 3. The hideous creatures such as the El Gigante and the Novistadors are merely byproducts of the diabolical and inhumane experiments conducted on the specimens that were once human. But there's one type of character that clearly distinguishes itself from the rest. These creatures are called regenerators. Regenerators have a superior metabolism that allows them to regenerate their lost body parts at incredible speeds. I've never seen anything like it. It is this characteristic that makes them almost invincible to conventional weapons. But like any living creature, there is a way to kill it. Apparently there are plagas that live in its body, somewhat like leeches. They can't be seen with the naked eye. They can only be located through thermal imaging. To stop its regeneration process, these leech-like plagas must be located and then destroyed. As far as I know, most of the regenerators host a number of these leech-like plagas. To kill the regenerators, each one of these leech-like plagas must be killed. Card key. What kind of experiments are going on around here? Hello. And on cue. Oh, God damn it, Will, that bodes ill. It most certainly does. Bodies must have been cryogenized with the parasites still in their bodies. Sucks to be them. Excuse me. It's completely frozen and won't open. Thank you. Oh, I'm sleepy, apparently. Must be a card key rewriter. Yep, turn you into another key. A waste disposal card key. Turn off the cryogenic device. And you all know what's about to happen. We get an item. We get the infrared scope. The door has just suddenly and magically been locked. Now we take that infrared scope. Put it on the rifle. And have fun. And that is the only way, that is how you kill those things. And they're 5,000, yeah. And the lock magically has been released. A Resident Evil trope that really actually does kind of get frustrating. was behind me. Nope, do not like these. I kind of will take them better than hunters and lickers, to be brutally honest. I mean, if I had to make a choice, these assholes or hunters and lickers, I would choose those regenerators every time. There are levers. Now, here's going to be the funniest part of the whole game. Right here. The claw, yes. The claw. And one of them does manage to escape. You're only allowed to grab 3. That's all the game will let you grab. Which is fine, because then it saves me a bunch of ammo. And that takes care of that. They must have activated the safety shutdown switch. It's no longer operational. Oh, it plenty is. But that's all that's there for, is just to do that. It's a waste dump. Maybe it leads to the lower levels. The claw. So we have hit 10:30, which is when normally I would be wrapping this up, but as I said, there'll be no streams until June 1st from these, so we're going to I'm going to continue until this part of this chapter ends, until 5-1 ends. That is when we will leave it. Which I think will be a nice stopping point. And then come next week, you will very likely see me finish out the game. Well, not next week, but when I return from vacation. Oh, look at these old cathode ray monitor computers. Oh. Oh. I mean, I know this game is set in 2004, but oh. Yep, it's gonna say I need a key. But I wanted to get those guys out of the way first. touched by his noodly appendages. Not today, Satan. I don't want to be touched by any noodly appendage, thank you very much. What are these x-rays showing? Thank you. Shotgun shells. Green herb. We're gonna find the key in here. Nothing in here. Don't know why I did that. Naturally, the regenerator has the key to the jail cell? How do... Missed. Oh, I see the one behind you. There it is. Storage room card key. That's all that was there. And another fancy, fancy case for some bullets. This looks like living tissue, but from what? Oh, they were studying mitochondria in here. They were studying mitochondria and how we're going to, you know, revolutionize evolution and things like that. Alright. So we've got a lot of herb here. Heal myself, for one. Yeah, I'm going until the end of this part of the chapter. Because I want to save it at a nice endpoint instead of saving at the middle. Also, this is my last stream before I go on vacation until June 1st. So, we're going at just a drop along tonight. More herb. We're setting up the charity stream for June 5th. Okay. Let's see. I may be able to participate in the evening on Saturday, June 5th. And possibly... Yeah, I know I'll definitely be able to participate that evening of June 5th. June 6th is a little dicey. But I will definitely be getting back to you then. Plot!
This is Leon. Request backup. I repeat, request backup.
Damn. Oh, come on. Did you really think that was gonna work? The radio signal's being jammed. I can't contact my people. Have your people call my people. We'll do lunch. So that was all that was up here.
Welcome.
Let's do...
Got a selection of good. What are you selling?
Let's just sell a bunch of stuff.
Is that Thank you. Is that all?
Emerald.
Ah. Thank you. Come.
Oops. The 3 stones fitted in.
I'm back any time.
Alright. Let's bring Ashley out. I mean, I don't really think she deserves it, but whatever. Now we're gonna have a bunch more baddies coming back. Because I got an item. Have you decided on the charity, Sprites and Dice? Because I definitely would like to partake. I just know my availability will be a bit limited. But I will be able, I can clear at least a 4-hour block of time during that weekend. That's fair. Alright, let's get Ashley out of here.
Leon.
You okay? Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright, that is the end of Chapter 5-1. And that is where we are going to end for this evening. Because there's at least another couple hours of game to go. So we're going to call that here. And so my stream schedule for next week, there ain't one because I am on vacation all of next week. I'm coming back home on Saturday the 29th, and then we've got that weekend, and then the next time I will be streaming will be Tuesday, June 1st. It may be an art stream. It may be more of this. I'll let you know when I get back. So that is basically what's going on. So I hope you are enjoying Resident Evil 4 thus far. And the week I come back from vacation, we are almost certainly going to finish this. And then we'll move into Resident Evil 5. So, let's see who is currently, if I have anyone currently streaming that I can raid. Let's see. Who is currently on? Well, it looks pretty quiet at the moment, so we're just going to call it a night here. So, hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful week next week without me. I know. How will you deal? I know. So, until I see you again on June 1st, stay healthy, stay safe, wear a fucking mask, even if you're vaccinated. Go get vaccinated if you haven't. And I'll see you in a week and a half. I know, Icarus, I'm sorry I'm throwing off your groove. I know, I'm sorry, but I need to get the hell out of here for a bit and reset, so I'm going to do that. All right. Enjoy next week, guys. I'll see you June 1st. Have a great one, everyone.